Alright, so here's what we got going on today, folks. We're going to be doing a Venus flytrap with Thomas. And he's going to be sitting here on his butt on the couch. Oh, busted, busted.
I forgot.
So what's brother up to? What are you doing here? What you doing, little guy?
Hey,
Alright, so we're going to be doing this Venus flytrap project together. I promised Thomas we'd be videoing it, putting it on the channel, so we haven't done a video for a long time together, so we're going to be doing this together. And what do we got? Show them this. Okay, so this is the Venus flytrap kit, and what it includes is basically you get a little habitat for it, and seeds, and some growing material, and then you go ahead and put it together, and that's what we're going to do today. So let's get busy with this. We'll unbox this in just a second. So let's get set up over here. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to put this together down here on the floor because it's nice natural lighting. And I'll set this I'm going to set you guys up with the tripod over here so that it'll be nice and still and you can see what we're doing. Well, I'm going to set it up on a tripod here so they can see what we're doing. That way we're not shaking around all over the place. Yeah. Okay, so that's what I'm going to do right now. I got it. It's going. It's recording. Alright.
that's how it works.
Okay guys, so today we're going to be doing the Venus flytrap kit by Dunecraft, as witnessed right there. Not sure if you ever heard of them or not. I haven't. But anyway,
I have.
This includes a terrarium.
Wait, where's Dunecraft? I can't see
It's
it.
this little right there.
Dunecraft.
See, right there. See how it says Dunecraft? And this is proudly made in the US of A. You can see right there. That's kind of a cool thing. Remember, the camera's got to be able to see it too wide. I think all they can see is your head. There you go. This could be a little bit of a challenge. But anyway.
Because it's with our little curmudgeon.
Little curmudgeon Wyatt. But anyway. So I'm going to open this up here and we'll go through this together. So pull one thing out. Let's have Thomas pull the first thing out.
This is the instructions. These are the instructions.
Alright, so these are the instructions. And it kind of talks about the Venus flytrap and where it comes from and how it works and all that stuff. It has like a whole information page, and then it also has other kits that you can get from Dunecraft. Okay. Alright, Wyatt. Okay, so we'll put this down here. What else is in there? Grab something. Ooh. So show the camera.
USC.
Right down here. Right here. So this is the germination disc. This includes a little bit of peat, I'm sure, and some soil. This is going to be what we're going to be planting the Venus flytrap in. Now, I want you guys to really pay attention to how small this thing is. So I'm going to go ahead and open this. Pay attention to how small this thing is. Isn't that funny? Just that little disc right there. So remember that. Isn't that funny? It feels funny, doesn't it? Let Wyatt feel it too. It's kind of funny, huh? Kind of got some grittiness to it. Smell it. Let me see.
Smells like.
Can you smell anything, Wyatt?
Smells like horse poop.
Okay.
Let the kids smell it.
Can you guys smell it? Alright, so we're gonna put this down here.
I guess you can't smell it.
Alright, Thomas, so you pull the next thing out. Okay.
The seeds.
Got the seed pack.
We can't forget the seeds.
What's your favorite part of the seed pack? You were telling me earlier. Hang on a second, wait on it. See that little dinosaur guy there off to the side?
That's my favorite.
So that's the seed packet. And again, it has some information and stuff on the back. You guys are welcome to pause this if you want. And I'm going to give you another close-up of this germination disc. So you
it has a little bump on it.
Get an idea of the thickness of it, because I think it's going to be pretty cool when we start getting into this. So we'll set that down, and then here's a picture of those instructions, just in case they didn't come up. This is a pretty neat little set, though. I'll admit it. Okay, so we got these things. See if we can set these out here so they can see them. All right, so here's everything we got so far. All right, Wyatt, you're next, buddy.
Now.
Can you get it out of there? Oh, there it comes. Wow, show the camera.
That's big.
Set this off the side.
That is the terrarium.
Can you say terrarium?
Terrarium.
Come here. Okay, can you say,
Terrarium.
what is that you have there? Show the camera. What is that? Can you say terrarium?
Terrarium.
Terrarium.
I love
So we pull these apart like this. And so this terrarium kind of comes apart like this. And then we're going to plant that, well actually, we're going to read, I don't think we put it right in this first to start with. I think we have to put it in the bowl. That's why we got the bowl in the water. And then after it's all moistened, we'll put it in this bottom part here. And then we'll put the seeds in it. And then we'll cover it up with a terrarium lid and put it in a window and watch it grow. So, okay, so here's our terrarium. We got our seed pack. We got our disc.
To see this.
And then we've got our instructions here. So what we're going to do next is we're going to go into the setting this thing up, and that's going to require the bowl and everything. Thomas, if you want to bring the bowl over here.
Can I do it? I will pour it in.
We'll set this stuff off to the side for now, and then let me read the instructions. I wonder if they can see that okay. Here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring you guys up here a little bit closer and point this down so you can kind of see what we're doing. We might even need to find the bigger tripod, but that should be pretty good for now. All right.
Yeah, so we're gonna put this in there and then pour the water in.
Well, first thing we're gonna do
start melting.
is we're gonna read the directions so we don't do any of this wrong. So number 1, it says hydrate your germination disc. So place your disc in a separate container. So go ahead and put it in there. Okay. And then add 14 ounces of distilled water. Now folks, I'm not going to go to the store and buy distilled water. So what I've done is I have gotten filtered water ready for this project. So Thomas, I'm going to have you add this into here. Let's see if you can do this without spilling. There you go.
It floats.
Kind of floats, doesn't it? So this is what it looks like. That germination disc is just kind of sitting in there. You can kind of poke at it. And it says that we have to let this sit for about 10 or 15 minutes, you guys. So what we're going to do
is pause it, and we'll be back with this all melted.
Yep, we'll come back when this thing's... I don't think it's going to melt. I think what it's going to do is absorb the water and fluff up. So what you'll see here, you know what we could do? Actually, what I'll do here is I'll set up a time lapse, a 15-minute time lapse, and we'll watch what this does on a time lapse. How's that sound?
Ooh.
So that's what I'll do. Okay. I'll set this up for a time lapse, and then we'll see what we can catch, what kind of action we can catch. Does that sound good to you, Wyatt? Mm-hmm. Does that sound good to you, Wyatt? Mm-hmm. You sure? Mm-hmm. You want to say bye to everybody for a minute?
Bye.
Okay, we'll be right back. Let's take a look at this on time lapse. Okay, so here we are, we're back. Got the peat block all absorbed up with the water and everything, and it really does kind of smell bad. Smell it.
Smells like horse
smell it, Wyatt?
It doesn't smell bad.
You don't think it smells bad?
It smells like horse poop.
And it smells earthy. Yeah. Earthy with a little bit of something extra, maybe some horse poop, I guess. I don't know. So it says now to use a fork to break the clumps of the mixture up, and then use a spoon to fill up the base of the terrarium with the mixture, and then press smooth. The soil should be wet to the touch but not oversaturated. Add additional distilled water if needed. We're going to use filtered water, not distilled water. Okay, Wyatt, let Thomas break it up with a fork first, and then I'm going to let you... That's going to be your dinner fork tonight. I'm just kidding. Just kind of break it all up. Keep it in the bowl. That way we don't have to get in trouble from Mama for making a mess. Okay, so we have it nice and broke up now. Wyatt, you want to put some of that in there with your spoon here? Come over here and We're gonna put some of that right in here, okay?
Don't put it in your mouth.
Yeah, don't put it in your mouth. It'd be gross. There you go, keep going.
That's actually pretty good. I'll put the stick in there.
Let me turn it this way, maybe. There you go. Probably should have done this on a table or something. I just thought it'd be kind of nice to do this under the window.
Under the light. Under the light.
Yeah, under the natural light. That's always the best.
Is that done?
No, here, we gotta do some more here. I'll help
That
you.
was crazy, Abby.
I'll help you just a little bit. We'll skip. And it says, use spoon to fill the base of your terrarium with the mixture. So I think that's pretty good. And then it says to smooth it out.
I'm moving out.
Okay, you're gonna move it out? Okay. Use a spoon to fill a terrarium, press smooth.
Make sure not to spill any of the seeds.
The soil should be wet to the touch but not oversaturated. Add additional distilled water if needed. It feels wet to the touch to me. Does it feel wet to the touch to you? Feels kind of wet to the touch. Okay.
Yeah.
It says place your seeds on top of soil. Do not push them into the soil. Seeds need sunlight to germinate. So place your plant stake, then cover the terrarium base with a clear lid. Maintain high levels of humidity. Okay, so we're probably going to put some more of this in there. Let's go ahead and fill this up, and then we'll smooth it out, because it doesn't say anything about burying the seeds or anything. So we'll just kind of fill that up a little bit.
I want to help.
Go ahead. Here, you do it.
I'll do it.
Let's let Thomas do some. Oh, there we go. Here, Wyatt, you can do this one.
Oh, great.
That's okay. Won't hurt anything. Yeah.
It makes me feel like I'm trying to eat it.
I know, huh? Because you're using spoons. Okay. I don't think all that's going to fit in here, you guys.
I know. It won't.
Good gravy. That's a lot of... Can you believe how big that disc swelled up?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Now let's put this on.
Let's put a little more in here. Just a little more.
Wyatt's doing the rest.
I'll just get a couple more spoonfuls here. Okay, so I think that's pretty good. Thomas, you want to open the seeds?
Yes. Now you gotta be very careful because you can't see them.
You get it open?
You can't even.
Here, let's just do this.
Make sure you don't.
There.
Are they in the bag?
Alright, so we're just gonna dump these out. Like
Oh,
that.
they're in a bag.
Oh, careful. They're pretty small, alright. Look how small those are, you guys. Those are some tiny, tiny, tiny seeds.
Can I see?
Wow.
Can I see?
Look at the camera up there. Do you see them? Isn't that something?
I'm gonna cut the little dinosaur one.
Okay, so these are so small that now I actually am worried that you... Good grief. This is like... Here, let me get my knife.
Don't spill some.
Actually, why don't we grab the scissors maybe?
Okay,
I might
I'll
be
get
able-
the scissors.
Actually, I think I can get it with my knife, bud. I'll just have to be a little bit careful.
Got the scissors just in case.
Good job. Good plan. Good thinking. Okay, so set that there. I'm just trying to gently ease these things out of here, but man, they're like stuck in there. This is kind of a crazy little pack, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe if I like stick. My knife in there like that. And just kind of...
That's a dinosaur.
Well,
don't know if I can cut this out.
Jeez, you guys, this is...
Hey, I haven't done it.
Can you believe that plants grow from these little tiny seeds like this? I mean, they're like tiny, aren't they? Okay, well, I'm working them down here slowly but surely. We should have done this on a table here. We're gonna have Venus flytraps growing out of our carpet.
Venus flytraps on our carpet?
Mm-hmm. I feel like we should try and get some over on this side. There. Okay, well, they're all in there. So
tell me about it.
So that's what it looks like. Can you guys see the seeds? Neither can I.
Oh, I see one.
Do you?
Right
They're
there.
kind of shiny. Don't push it down in. Remember, they gotta be able to see the sunlight to germinate. If they start growing in
I see two.
If they start growing in weird little spots, then we'll
Kill them.
no, we'll relocate them in the soil. But I think they'll be fine. I got like 3 of them over here. I can see those, and I can see one right there and one right there. I think I can see a couple over here, but I'm not sure. I've got old man eyes now. But can you guys see them? Can you guys see those seeds right there?
I can barely even see them.
They're like shiny.
I want to
See if I
put
can
this
get 'em.
on Dad.
All right, Wyatt, go ahead and here, let me just raise this up a little bit. We'll let Wyatt.
Here's my little Venus thing.
Wyatt, stay over where you were, buddy. Stay over here, buddy. Big brother, I'll let Wyatt have the honors of putting this on.
And I'll help.
You don't have to hit it.
And I'll help him.
All right, go ahead.
Straighten it out.
Okay, just like that.
You.
So Wyatt, what I'm gonna have you do now for me is pick that up. Go ahead and pick it up and put it right up there in the window. Put it over here on this side. Let's put it right over here on this side. Right here. Atta boy. Now it'll get nice and lots of sun now. Hey, good job. Give me 5. Good job, Thomas. Give me 5.
Even though I didn't do any of it.
Yeah, you did. We got to all make this mess together. Watch my knife. I got it sitting out there. So, all right, guys. Well, thanks so much. Appreciate you joining us for that. And I'll be giving you updates on everything. Sorry, I got to look at the lens here. I keep looking up at this because battery's going dead, so I got to hurry and get this done. But we're gonna make a part 2 on this, and I'll show you the progress of this when they start germinating, and we'll go from there. So we've got all our little plants here in the window. It's kind of interesting. We did a science project. This is popcorn that we grew in old baby jars, and now we're gonna relocate it. We did that about a month ago, and then these are dried beans. They're just dried red beans, and we did them in baby jars for one of Thomas's homeschool science projects, but they took off. I couldn't believe how much they took off, so now we got to get them planted because they're starting to outgrow their little jars. And so we'll get those planted out in the garden and have some corn this year. But I'll keep you guys posted on this, and we'll go from there, kind of get an idea of how long this thing takes to germinate. If it takes about as long as these popcorn seeds did and the bean seeds, I'm guessing they'll probably germinate sometime within the next 4 or 5 days, if I was a betting man. So, but anyway, till then, we'll see you guys on the next one. Appreciate you joining us.
Turbo Thomas signing out.
Turbo Thomas, you're signing out. You're gonna go to play on your tablet for a minute, aren't you?
Yep.
Dad.
And Wyatt now has his own channel.
Wyatt, can you say bye? Can you say bye to everybody? No? Okay.
I'm gonna call his channel the Curmudgeon Channel.
Curmudgeon Channel. Alright guys, thanks so much for joining us.
He's gonna teach you all about how to be a curmudgeon.
Can't wait to show you how that grows, and we'll go from there. Anyway, oh, my knife's on the ground. All right, talk to you guys later. Thanks for